Hey everybody, Mario here. So this weekend was fantastic. We had the Lexit rally, and I started taking down Christmas, putting up Halloween, taking down Christmas, something like that. This whole Nightmare Before Christmas thing got me all. But the Lexit rally was fantastic. I got to rub shoulders with Joy Villa. We gabbed over tacos. We were literally in the middle of Hawthorne, which was, it's the ghetto. It's Maxine Waters District. But it's getting better. And that's the cool part. That's the thing with this entire rally is kind of more like it gets better. Like we're not all this, we're not all that. We accept everybody. It was full of love. It was really, really beautiful. Jesse Holguin's talk was great. David Basulto's was amazing. I can't even think of all the adjectives that I want to use to describe these patriots who, some of them risk life and limb to come here, to have this opportunity, to have the freedom to speak, to stand out there and tell the world of themselves. Natalie Godoy, the Red Pill Latina, Chilean Pepper were great. Mario Martinez was on point with his gun rights speech, and Anthony Cabasa, the California chairman of the Republican National Hispanic Assembly, was there as well, and we were all able to network. That was what's really cool. The mayor of Hawthorne, I guess you could say, inspired me, but kind of validated me a little bit as well. He reminded us that all politics is local politics. We have to get involved locally, even if it's standing out there on the corner with a sign on your day off. Do something. Remind people, because when you don't vote, you vote Democrats, unfortunately. And I don't want to say unfortunately, because Democrats do have some good ideas sometimes. We just have to make sure that's the reason. It's all about balance. Everything's yin and yang, good and bad. So I don't want to bash them too much, except for Katie Hill, because she's just trash, and we'll get to her. But the mayor of Hawthorne and the mayor pro tem of Hawthorne were both there. They were both Republicans. One of them is a Hispanic Republican. One of them is a Black Republican. And they were talking about how they finally have rooted out a lot of the corruption in the city, and the city is starting to turn around. And how most of the counties across the country and little small cities, they're run by Republicans. They're not really run by these big Democrats who have these big ideas. Unfortunately, these small Republican cities now have to serve under some of these Democrat-ruled states, like California, where some of these cities are having to impose these things that are being passed down by the state, and the city's going, I don't want to do that, my people don't want to do that, but they have to do it. And then you also have some people like Ruth Luavanos in Simi Valley, who is over here trying to help illegal immigrants. She's over here telling them, you don't have to comply, you don't have to do this. Honey, we elect you to help us, to do the things for us, not to help illegal immigrants skirt the law. Your day's coming. And I'm going to be working with other patriots like Anthony. I'm sure you've seen me already work with Conservative Rally Girl Val and the Common Sense American Patriot. We're going to be doing something for sure later this month in Simi Valley. We're going to be helping recall Ruth Luavanos as well as Gavin Newsom. Speaking of events happening later on in this month and staying local, my local assembly, my local Antelope Valley Republican Assembly, is going to be hosting some debates to replace exactly Katie Hill, that girl. So I'm excited. We don't know if we have 3, 4, 5 candidates yet, but the tickets are going to be on sale soon. They're $20 for non-members, $10 for members. You'll be able to pick those up at the Antelope Valley Republican Assembly website. So that's going to be happening. I'm excited definitely going to be there. That group is a near and dear to my heart, that little Avra group. They still loan me the stuff whenever I want to have a little booth, especially at Gay Pride here in Lancaster or Palmdale. Whenever they want to do something, I'll be like, let me go have a Republican booth. And they say, yes, no problem here. And they give you the stuff, and I go, whoop, and I run over there and I register voters. I talk to people about the conservative principles that we hold dear to our hearts, which is great. I'm excited. So and also on the topic of debates, we have the Democratic debates, which is the national debates. That's going to be coming down a little further in the line. That's happening on December 19th, and that's happening UCLA. UCLA is closer than Hawthorne. I think I can make it to UCLA, especially if Bernie Sanders, Joe Biden, and what's her name? Pocahontas? Yeah, her. And I don't even know if this Miss Kankle's Kamala Harris can get there, but We'll see. We'll see if she can hobble along and make it. But I'm excited. I'm definitely going to be there. Again, all politics is local politics. So get engaged, get involved, do something. Remind people. Scott's registering voters. I've been doing this, and I'm hoping to do more. I love you all. I'm excited for what's to come, and we are all going to change this. And Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself.